Well, you caught me in my truck today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This should be coming to you on the 23rd day of January. So we're in the 23rd chapter of the book of Proverbs. I failed to mention yesterday that these quote-unquote 30 sayings of the wise begin in Proverbs chapter 22 around verse 17 and carry on over into Proverbs chapter 24. Makes for a little interesting study, these quote-unquote 30 sayings of the wise. But today in chapter 23, it starts out by saying, give careful attention, or the translation I'm working out of says, note well, note well. The Latin phrase, nota bene, N-O-T-A, new word B-E-N-E, nota bene, note this well. You need to pay attention. You need to give consideration to. If you're ever doing any scholarly work or study, writing a paper, you might see a little initial, N-B, stands for nota bene, note this well, pay attention to this. We've often said that a short pencil is better than a long memory. I've been accused of being, what? The note boy. The note boy, taking, as it were, copious notes. Note well. And it's a warning against gluttony. You know, we talk a lot about different kinds of sins, but we don't talk a lot about gluttony. Anyway, I won't get off on that. It's interesting that almost 10 times in this 23rd chapter of the book of Proverbs, you find a command in the statement of the negative. Do not, do not, do not. But take heart, the negative can actually be positive. The negative can actually be positive. When you consider the Decalogue, the 10 words, the 10 commandments, they can be found in Deuteronomy chapter 5 or Exodus chapter 20. Of the 10, by the way, they're non-negotiable. They weren't the product of negotiation. Thus says the Lord. Of the 10, 8 of the 10 are stated in the negative. No other gods before me, no graven image. Don't take the name of the Lord your God in vain. Don't commit murder. Don't commit adultery. Don't steal. Don't bear false witness. Don't covet your neighbor's things. Only 2 are stated in the positive. Remember the Sabbath and keep it holy, and honor your father and your mother. So if you spend a little time in the 23rd chapter of the book of Proverbs, pay attention when it says to pay attention, to note well. And when it says don't do this, guess what? Don't do it. Because in that case, the negative is stating a positive truth. Hope you've had a wonderful day. God bless you. Have a good evening.